The Islamic Republic hates joy. Iranians fight back with dancing. In defiance of the Islamic Republic's oppressive crackdown on dissent and joy, Iranians are using singing and dancing as a form of protest. The movement gained momentum after the arrest of Sadegh Baghdadi, a fishmonger in his 60s who became an Instagram sensation for singing and dancing in the northern city of Rasht's Bazaar. The Iranian authorities not only imprisoned Baghdadi, but also targeted Instagram influencers who shared his videos, shutting down their accounts. In response, Iranians flooded social media with videos of themselves dancing in parks and streets expressing solidarity with Baghdadi. The deputy police commander claimed the videos violated public morals, even leading to shop closures. Many Iranians highlight the authorities' hypocrisy, questioning the focus on dance while neglecting other sexual scandals within their own morality enforcement officials. Remember that. I'll get back to that in a second because it's hilarious. A commentary in a reformist newspaper suggests a coordinated effort to exert control and dictate social norms through the suppression of ordinary Iranians. The dancing protest underscores the resilience of Iranians against the constraints imposed by the theocratic government. So, and by the way, I know I can't pronounce his name right. The Gre is really hard for me, okay? So, because, Iran is famous for its gender apartheid against the entire female sex, but now they're cracking down on men dancing, okay? Put those shoulders away. Those shaken shoulders away. You guys can't dance in public either. And this has gone absolutely viral. It's been flooding my Instagram for so long now. And so I was like, no, we have to talk about it because it's actually really fun and sweet. And the song is so catchy. But before we get into the videos, because I know we want to show those, I want to highlight that when people are talking about the hypocrisy, I want to provide a little background on this. So here we have a man in his 60s doing dances and singing to try to attract people to his shop in the bazaar, right? And it went viral. Okay. Meanwhile, while they're cracking down on this dude who's making people smile, literally also in the city of Rasht, some of you guys who watch the show will remember that not too long ago, within the past year, we had a series of sex scandals coming out of the morality police and the IRGC literally within the same city. Specifically, literally the official that is responsible for forcing hijab on women was caught on camera having gay sex with his own brother-in-law. Within the same city. Again, I will say this again. The morality police official in charge of forcing hijab on women was caught on camera having gay sex with his brother-in-law. And this is hilarious. Not because obviously we don't think there's anything wrong with being gay, but it's the hypocrisy because that's an offense that the Islamic Republic executes people for. Let's not forget that they hang people from a crane until they suffocate for having gay sex. But when it's their own officials, they turn the blind eye and actually say that it's the people exposing the sex scandal who are violating the Sharia law. Is anyone surprised? No. Complete hypocrisy? No. But I just thought that was kind of funny to highlight in this instance. So shall we see what went viral?
As you're speaking, I'm looking for videos of people trying to recreate this moment, and it is wild, okay? Because I have some examples to show you. But okay, so let me first show you the video that got the Islamic Republic upset. This is the original video, right?
Yeah.
And let me just...
It's so catchy. So I've had this song stuck in my head for so long.
This is what was illegal. This is what led to this man's arrest. They arrested him for this. Okay, okay. Look at this.
And they deleted his account.
All right, so it keeps going, and guys, this is. Do you think which country arrests you for this? It's unbelievable, right? So the fact that he was arrested made this dance and this song go viral, right? So this is, you selected this one, or you are deselected this one to show first. So these
Yes,
are
thank you
some.
once
This
again
is
to D for helping us find these.
yeah. So this is a response everywhere. Like Iranian social media is filled with people recreating this dance as a response to the arrest, which again shows how weak the government of the Islamic Republic is. You know, when they try to stop something, they make it 10 times, 100 times worse than what they initially intended. Right. Oh, this is nice.
Oh, the remix is fire.
So actually, here's another interesting thing I found. IDF girls got into it as well, and this is officially posted by
the Israeli
IDF.
psyop never misses a beat.
Right, like no, this is seriously. This is it says با تشکر از مردم ایران برای حمایت و پشتیبانی گسترده ارتش اسرائیل برخلاف ارزش. Okay, so it's saying so the IDF posted this from IDF girls and thanking the Iranian people for their support and stuff. But let's see what this is. So the Israeli military here in Persian is thanking Iranian people for supporting the Israeli military, because Israel understands that a lot of Iranians supports them. But there was actually more Israeli girls dancing to this song. Israeli soldiers, female Israeli soldiers. Okay. So you can see they put the Israeli flag here and the Iranian flag with life, woman, freedom at the same time next to each other. All right, and wait, what is this? There's so many. And oh, here, let me actually show you something. Somebody's saying this is going international. So in Africa, people are supporting as well.
No way.
Sadani boys. Sadani boys. Damet game.
Okay, they're saying. Okay, so they're saying Damet Gam. I think so. He says they mean Sadaq. They're trying to say his name. They're not saying his name properly, but it's close enough. They're saying Damet Gam, right? So like, good job. They're saying.
Sadani boys. Sadani boys. Damet game. Damet game. We love you. We love you.
Flexi. Damn. Oh my god.
So yeah, this gone full on international.
The way they kiss his
There's so much
photo
more.
is so cute.
Yeah, wait, there's so much more. Let me actually find one more
If
here.
you
I want to
scroll
show.
down in the article, the last video that Dee included is, I think it's really good.
Wait, let me. Can I show this one before we get that one?
Oh yeah, sure.
All right, so let me go back to here. You said the last one?
Yeah.
This one?
Yeah,
this
and
is okay.
scroll forward to like the 10-second mark.
Okay.
Because it shows people like all around Iran doing their version.
Okay. What?
It's also so catchy. My favorite part was that because this happened in a bazaar, different bazaris across the country were doing their own version. And so they were like having a little bazaar-y competition. And I have to say, I'm a huge fan of Bandari music. So the Bandari version was actually my favorite. No offense to our Rashtis out there. But the Bandari music is just so good.
Yeah, this is becoming a trend, and everybody's putting their own signature on it. Like every neighborhood is putting like, oh, this is the way we do it. This is the way we do it. But don't you love the solidarity? Like you have an oppressive regime trying to remove joy from people's lives, and this is how people respond. This is so beautiful. I don't know.
Ivan is putting the lyrics in the chat. That's basically saying like, I'm Rashti, I'm very drunk, right?
Or Mahshti, I don't know if it's a good translation. I'm very cool. I'm very cool.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, I'm very cool. Yes. All right, so by the way, Soha is reminding everybody to make sure to like the stream. And guys, today a lot of you like the stream. Oh my god, more than 160 people like the stream. We don't usually get this many likes on the stream, so thank you guys. This really does help us. You don't only, a lot of people are giving us super chat, which really helps us, by the way, to keep the channel alive, but also the people who are just liking, that's also very, very helpful. So thank you for that. But we're talking about super chats. Let's go through the super chats.
Yay! Thank you. Benny gave us a $10 super chat, said much love and support. Thank you. Also, Unicorn said, thank you, Susan Armin. The last segment is what we needed during these difficult times. Shalom and Darud to all. Was it? I almost said it in Persian. Darud. Okay. Oh, Mars. I love you, Mars. Saying keep kicking ass. So, okay, let's see. Yeah, GJ is saying, wow, 150 likes during the stream. You love to see it. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, because the AR militia is growing every day. Our army is
171 now.
And also, I'm growing progressively unhinged, so stay tuned to watch.
Yeah. We're radicalizing Susie. Yeah. Thank
Erican
you,
gave us a super chat, and let's see what this is in regards to. Oh, this is in regards to the segment we did on France, saying French penal law is much more lenient. Precedents are only created at appeals level, and compounding sentences are much more exceptional than in the USA or the UK. Here's the thing. This is a little bit different than, because earlier I was talking about Europe's route in immigration right now. What people fail to realize is when I was, because here in America with our penal system, people tend to fetishize the Scandinavian penal system because they're like, look at theirs are so much better, blah blah blah. What people don't realize is that like countries like Sweden, for example, are having to radically overhaul their penal system right now, and it's becoming way more punitive than it used to be because they cannot get a handle on the gang situation there. Which, by the way, when I was learning about Swedish gang wars, I didn't realize that kids were running around literally with grenades and exploding bombs and thermoses at people. Kids. I didn't know that there was an aspect of kids with hand grenades going on in these gang wars in Sweden. So anyways, needless to say, that we can like fetishize these welfare systems and the penal system in these Scandinavian countries. But things are changing rapidly because they're having to deal with a rule of law situation. Anyways, Asian American is saying, I'm slowly changing my opinion on Singaporean ethnic quotas per apartment block. You know what, Asian American? I kind of agree. Especially when I was learning more about the measures that Denmark is doing to forcibly integrate their population. As someone who is generally extremely wary of government intervention, especially on this level and in this form, it might literally be the right thing to do in this sense. Because I don't know if, you can argue that leaving things the way that they are is actually not necessarily humane. Asian American also said, are we gonna be pro brain implants and slowly changing their violent thoughts and brain scans to verify these changes? I don't know who you're referring to here.
No. They're talking about Minority Report version. No. That's too much
Jesus
involvement.
Christ,
Of
no.
course not. No, yeah. Okay.
That would be a no thank you. And
but thank you for the super
GJ's,
chat.
Saying, Armin, do you really believe that 50 or 100 per month members won't sign up again, either as 25 or 66.6 a month? Also, $10 tier would help. There would be a fair share of people that don't even realize they got kicked off.
Yes, people don't even notice that. It's hard because YouTube doesn't even let us find ways to reach them. So yeah, probably it's hard to get them back.
Yeah.
But I just also want to mention, guys, I can confirm that this stream has been demonetized because me and Susie have been naughty and saying naughty words.
I'm sorry.
So yours, that's okay. No, that's fine. But I'm just saying this is why your super chats really, really helps us because most of our streams, and again, even when you file for an appeal and then YouTube gives you your monetization back, the first 24 hours is the time that you get most of the viewers. So by the time you get your monetization back, you have completely lost the main wave of the initial audience. That's why these super chats basically are saving us, and we can't really rely on the monetization. Yeah, thank you.
Trells is saying, thank you first of all for the super chats, Trells. And by the way, Trells, I'd be very curious about your opinions as a Dane regarding the things we talked about, particularly how they're have plans to force integration. Saying, for amusement, in the commentary of the Quran, the non-binding legal advice of the courts on how to apply it, in which it is not part of the legal provision, it says it shouldn't apply if the act is a small part of a larger artistical work. So what did Ramses Paludan do? He created a theatrical group. Ramses Paludan is one of the most prolific Quran burners in Denmark and Sweden.
Right.
He is actually far right and a bigot, though, to be honest. But you know what?
Right, yeah. What if I dance while I'm turning up the Quran? Like, can I just would that help? Would that?
I know. I think
Yeah.
it probably has to be part of a larger theatrical work. So, like in the U.S., there's certain states where you're not allowed to smoke inside, but if the smoking is part of a theatrical production, then you can smoke inside. So there's like comedians that smoke on stage because they're like part of a theatrical group. GJ is saying, when was the stream demonetized? Just now?
During the stream, I don't know at what point during the stream, but at some point during the stream, we were demonetized. Yeah.
Probably when I dropped my Hamas meme.
I already filed an appeal. We'll see what happens, but yeah.
I'm sorry, Armin. I actually feel bad.
No, that's okay. No, that's okay. No, that's okay. Usually we win the appeal, but it happens too late. Don't worry about it. Like half of the streams get demonetized. Like the streams that I do without you also half of them get demonetized. And
This
more
is
than
what
half,
happens when
actually.
Susanna gets a little too fast and loose, guys.
No. Please do not hold back. Okay, we want this. We want the unleashed version of Susie. Okay, it's fine, guys. Your super chats makes
Unleashed
us able
and
to get the unleashed. Yes, we want the unleashed version of Susie. So that's why what your super chats are doing makes us like worry less about the monetization of the channel. So Susie could just put it all out there. You know what? Let's mention the Holocaust from now on because we're gonna demonetize. Like we try so hard not to get demonetized, and we get demonetized anyway. So let's just use the words, say Nazis and Holocaust because it's so hard to dance around them, anyways, right?
And if you're watching the stream later, you can help us out by giving us the little thanks or the donate. The donate is very nice because we get all of the fees covered because we're a nonprofit.
Yes.
And that will appear when the stream is over, guys. So just putting it out there. Thank you for everyone that supports us.
Oh, we got another super chat. GJ saying,
oh, thank you, GJ.
Does that affect? Yes, saying, does that affect following streams as well? No, it's one stream at a time. The channel is not demonetized. The stream, this one specific stream was demonetized.
Yes. Zayd is saying we need to see Susanna after she's had a couple of drinks. Okay, well,
no,
that's something my boyfriend has to put up with.
Do you know who makes the most amazing, gorgeous, and other adjectives that I can't use here on YouTube, blasphemous art ever? We do! And for some reason, we are giving it away for free. Download them now using the link in the description before we change our mind.